Hello and welcome to our session on taking a look at cybersecurity, protecting the digital frontier. Here we are in the digital realm, where ones and zeros are a part of everything we do. In this age of being linked to everything else, internet security is very important. It is now very important to protect our digital lives, from personal data to private business information. There is a lot to learn about cybersecurity in this in-depth guide. We will look at how important it is, what risks it faces, and what you can do to stay safe online. Cybersecurity is now an important way to protect yourself from a wide range of risks in a world that is becoming more and more digital. This part will explain why cyber protection is so important. Our lives have moved online, where we do everything from shopping and medical care to socializing. It's more important than ever to keep our digital lives safe as we put more personal information online. There are many types of cyber risks on the internet, such as viruses, malware, phishing, and identity theft. Criminals in the cyber world are always looking for holes in systems that they can use to attack people, companies, and even governments. Strong cybersecurity measures protect our digital worlds from threats and act as the first line of defense. One hole in internet security can lead to a lot of problems. People may lose money, have their reputations hurt, or even get hurt physically. Businesses can lose a lot of money, lose the trust of their customers, and even be sued if this happens. It is very important to keep cyber protection up to date. Cyber dangers are real in the digital world, so it's important to know the different forms they can take. In this part, we'll talk about these risks and show what they can do and what they mean. Chaos from malware. A lot of different types of digital risks are called malware, which comes from the words malicious software. Malicious programs like viruses, worms, and Trojan horses can get into systems and cause damage and compromise private information. Since cybercriminals are always changing how they do things, it's important to stay on top of new malware risks. The hooks in your email for phishing. Unfortunately, phishing efforts are now a normal part of life in the digital world. Cybercriminals use poorly made emails and websites that look like trustworthy sources to trick people into giving up private information. To stay safe online, you need to be alert and strengthen your defenses against phishing threats. ID theft, the game of pretending to be someone else. The huge amount of personal information that is available online makes identity theft a big problem that can ruin both people and businesses. Thieves can use stolen personal information to commit fraud, get into accounts without permission, and hurt people's identities. One of the most important parts of cybersecurity is taking strict steps to protect your information. Cybersecurity measures to protect the digital frontier. Luckily, there are a number of things that can be done to keep internet security strong. Some of the most important habits and technologies that make our digital defenses stronger will be talked about in this part. A strong password is like a fortress around your accounts. Creating strong, unique passwords is the first thing you should do to protect your online accounts. You protect your accounts from brute force attacks by using a mix of numbers, letters, uppercase and lowercase, and special characters. Using two-factor authentication also makes your internet presence safer. Keep software up to date, closing the hole. Attackers can get into systems through software flaws, which makes cybersecurity measures useless. By keeping software and running systems up to date, security patches are always available to close any possible holes and stop people from getting in without permission. Teaching and making people aware, the human wall. Teaching people about possible risks and safe ways to use the internet is an important part of keeping cyberspace safe. People can effectively stop cybercriminals from achieving their goals by regularly undergoing cybersecurity training and staying up to date on new threats and methods they use. It's becoming clearer that internet security is an important part of our online lives. We need to be proactive and always on guard to protect our personal information, businesses, and important infrastructures. We can confidently move into the digital future if we know what risks we are up against and use strong cybersecurity measures. It's time to use the power of cybersecurity to protect our digital future, so get ready, learn more, and strengthen your digital defenses.